Magandang araw sa inyo mga estudyante. Kumusta naman kayo? Okay po. So, nagbabalik. Okay po. Sir Ben. Okay po. So, our topic for today is all about, syempre, radicals. Okay, but for today is rationalization of radicals. Okay po. So, by the way, first, let us start. What is the rationalization of radicals? Okay, so, it's stated that it involves eliminating radicals from the denominator of a fraction. And as we know, ano po, isa po sa rule ay dapat there's no radical, okay, in the denominator of a fraction. Okay po. So, but for now po, magfo-focus muna tayo sa isang topic. So, which is the rationalizing the denominator with single radical. Okay, so single radical muna tayo. Okay po. So, ayan, by the way, pag sinabi natin radical, yan yung may mga square root, cube root, fourth root, or nth root. Okay po, so let us start. By the way, single radical muna tayo ngayon. Okay po, so rationalization tayo. Eliminating radicals from denominator of a fraction. Let us start. So as we can see, for example number 1, we have 1 over square root of 2. So in answering this, we have 3 steps. The I, M, and S. So what is I, M, S for? First is to identify the radicals na mayroon doon sa denominator. Second is to multiply, okay, the radical that we have in the denominator to numerator and denominator. And lastly is to simplify. Okay, so that is our three steps. Identify, multiply, and simplify. Okay, burahin ko na yan. So let us start this. Question number 1, we have 1 over square root of 2. So first, identify. So what is the radical in the denominator of a our given? So we have square root of 2. Second step, okay? So multiply, okay? Multiply the radical to numerator and denominator. So we have this, okay? Alright, okay, so we have 1 times square root of 2. That is 1 square root of 2. And square root of 2 times square root of 2, that is simply 2. Okay, so sir, bakit po? So 2 times 2, that is 4. Okay, so what's the square root of 4? We have 2. And that is our final answer. Sir, question lang po. But may 1 pa po ba dyan? Okay lang po bang alisin po yan? Walang problema. Okay, or, so lagyan natin ng or, we have square root of 2 over 2. So, okay na rin yung answer na yan. Okay, next. We have 3 over square root of 5. So, first is identify. What is our radical in the denominator? So, we have square root of 5. Okay. Then, after that, multiply the radical to numerator and denominator. Okay, so multiply it. So, we have 3 times square root of 5. Just combine it. So, 3 square root of 5 all over square root of 5 times square root of 5. That is simply 5. Okay, so that is the final answer. So, if we multiply the radicand, okay, radicand is the term inside the radical. Okay po. So, 5 times 5, 25, square 25, 5. Okay, so next. Third example, we have 2 over square root of 3. Okay, so first thing, identify the radical, okay, in the denominator, and that is square root of 3. Then multiply it to the numerator and denominator. So 2 times square root of 3. So we have 2 square root of 3 all over square root of 3 times square root of 3. That is just simply 3. Okay, so if you multiply 3 times 3, 9. The square root of 9 is 3. Okay, so that is an example of rationalizing denominator, okay po, with single radical. Okay, so for your question, okay po, so let us give another example. Okay, last 2 example. So for the fourth one, okay, so let us say we have 4 all over square root of 6. Okay, so question. Okay, so kayo naman, what is our first step? That is letter I. Very good. That is to identify the radical in the denominator. So ano yung radical natin in the denominator? Okay, so that is square root of 6. Next, what is our second step? That is to multiply, letter M. Okay, so i-multiply na natin, square root of 6 times square root of 6. Okay, so sorry medyo ano yung ano ko, kasi hindi ko alam kung ano nangyari sa aking whiteboard. Okay, so 4 times square root of 6, just combine it, 4 square root of 6 all over, okay, square root of 6 times square root of 6, that is just simply 6. 6 times 6, that is 36. Square root of 36, 6. Okay, so but as we can see, we can still simplify this. 4 square root of 6 all over 6. So denoting 4 and 6, as we all know that 4 and 6 is both divisible by what number? So 2. Okay, so 4 divided by 2. So that is 2 square root of 6 all over 6 divided by 2. So that is 3. And that is our final answer. Okay, so for the last one, kayo naman ang magsagot. So we have 10 over square root of 5. Okay, so try it in your notebook. Bye-bye and thank you so much. Good day to all of you.